It's been a while since I've done one of these trailer reactions, but I had to for this one. Give you my thoughts and reactions to the new Last of Us teaser trailer right after the jump. Hello, everyone. Terrence here with Hollywood Already Did It. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, ring that bell below. Anytime we have something, you will be among the first to know. Oh boy. So, this is a series that is very dear and special to my heart. I used to be an Xbox diehard, Microsoft, everything. I was in the 360 world. That was my life. At the tail end of that run, I'm still getting my 360 Hive on. There were a couple of single player games that I wanted to play that the PlayStation had, and you can get it for cheap. So um, I purchased the PlayStation. I got Uncharted, which changed my life, and I got Last of Us. And that game made me completely. I've never owned an Xbox system since then. I haven't had a Microsoft system since that point. And so this series is emotional. For those of you who've never played it, it's emotional. Yes, it's a zombie or apocalyptic world done by the creator Neil Druckmann, um, but it is one of the most emotional stories that I've ever had the ability to play from start to finish. Both Last of Us and Last of Us Two, they are just gut wrenching, emotional trips. So if there's ever a game that sort of leans itself to being a drama, it would be Last of Us. There are action beats in the game, just like with Resident Evil or like even with Uncharted. But I think this series is easier. There are more dramatic moments and more points where you can pause the action that a lot of times video game movies or video game shows have a hard time knowing when to turn that on and when to turn that off, and sometimes the action becomes like you're watching a video game. I think this is going to build up the emotion first, which the game does, and then have the action pay off. So they might scale back some of the action, but there's enough meat on the bones of these stories to sort of get into it. I'm excited to watch this trailer. As you can tell me rambling on for a while. It stars Pedro Pascal as Joel and Bella Ramsey as Ellie. And that's all you need to know right now. So let's start this new HBO trailer up now.
The roses have faded, there's frost at my door. The birds
see the firefly symbols. Doesn't mean anything to people who don't watch the game, but it does to me.
The grass in the valley is starting to die, and out in the darkness the whippoorwills cry.
There's a lot of hiding around corners. Oh, that's right out the game.
A howl in the distance is starting to fade.
Your chance. And then shut up. You keep your
Coming.
And you said everything right. Say who you can say.
Oh, please understand.
Sign me the hell up immediately. I already had HBO because I'm watching them Thrones, but I'm definitely keeping it. Like this, that was everything that I needed to be. It got the feel of what those games feel like. The quiet moments, the drama, the intensity, how quick and how it can go from super high, fast intensity to quiet, intimate moments, or just fear, or just trying to like run around in silence when Joel puts his finger up to his mouth to shh with a clicker going on in the background. I think what helps this series above all most other games is that Neil Druckmann, the creator of the two games, is also the creator and writer of the series. So he's not going to let BS get put out there. Pedro looks like Joel. I know people are like, oh, he's different. He feels like, in these little clips, he feels and looks like what I expect Joel to look like, and that's Ellie. Sign me up. I'm ready. put this in my veins immediately. Like, this is one of those ones where if you're not a gamer, I think you will enjoy the show still. But if you are all in on this. This is the one that all those people who've been waiting for Resident Evil to finally get it right. I think this is a series that you'd be like, they know what they're doing. What did you guys think about the teaser? Go ahead and leave your thoughts and comments in the comments below. If you haven't already, you can follow us on Twitter at HollywoodADI, or you can hit us up on email at HollywoodAlreadyDidIt@gmail.com. We also have a podcast with the same name. That's on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere that plays podcasts. We're there. And like always, I got my ticket. You got yours.